I said earlier in the materia chapter that there's one more type of materia. Red materia are summon materia, and you're given your first one by Jesse, Ifrit. These are equipped into its own weapon slot. Final Fantasy VII Remake uses a similar system to Final Fantasy XIII. In that game, summoning was performed by spending technical points in battle. The Eidolon would be summoned and fight alongside the party leader, taking the place of the other two characters. The Eidolon's HP acts as a countdown timer, with damage decreasing the length of time that they would be active. You can't select their attacks normally, but once in Gestalt mode, you can select attacks until you've used up the points allowance. Final Fantasy VII Remake's summon mechanics are fairly simple when compared to the rest of the battle system, as the majority of it is purely context sensitive. Each battle in the game is flagged as to whether a summon is allowed to be performed, and this is usually based on the size of the arena. The summons are flagged with their own sizes accordingly. Choco Chick, Cactuar and Carbuncle are small summons, and can be summoned in just about every battle. Ifrit, Shiva, Chocomog and Fat Chocobo are medium summons, and can be summoned in most mini-boss and boss battle arenas. Leviathan and Bahamut are large summons, and can only be summoned in battles with a large enough arena. Triggering a summon is caused by a number of things: characters being at low health, characters being KO'd, and causing a stagger on the enemy. Once triggered, a gauge appears on screen that will fill over time. Once full, characters with a summon that could be summoned can be summoned. Summoning costs ATB and varies from 1 to 2 stocks depending on the summon. Once summoned, the summon gauge depletes over time. Summon beasts act independently, but you can use ATB to perform specific abilities, ranging in cost from 1 to 2 stocks. Once the summon gauge has depleted, the summon will perform their limit break and leave the battle. If the character that's summoned is KO'd, the summon will do the same thing. And that's all there is to it. Not very complex, and they essentially act as extra abilities you can use in battle to help out when you're in trouble.